Welcome to the Mental Toughness by Coach P podcast, the show that's all about unlocking your potential, building resilience, and performing at your best in sports, school, business, and life. Each week we dive into real conversations, strategies, and stories that help you push past adversity, stay disciplined, and achieve greatness, no matter what challenges stand in your way. If you're ready to evaluate your mindset, check out our Mental Toughness by Coach P masterclasses on finding your passion, goal setting, and a growth mindset, designed to help athletes, coaches, and everyday leaders develop focus, confidence, and consistency under pressure. And don't forget to grab your copy of our book, Mental Toughness by Coach P, the key to unlocking peak performance, now available on Amazon. It's packed with powerful lessons, tools, and exercises that will help you dominate the mental game. Plus, you can get our e-booklet on building daily mental toughness habits by using the links in the show notes below. So whether you're in the gym, on the field, or facing life's next big challenge, remember, mental toughness isn't something you're born with. It's something you train. Now let's get to work. Welcome to the Mental Toughness by Coach P podcast, where champions are made from the inside out. Welcome back to our show. Everyone, I'm glad you're here because today's episode is about something we all wrestle with at some point. The idea of progress, the drive to get better, the frustration when it feels like we're not moving fast enough. Our podcast today is called Getting Better, One Step at a Time. You see, we live in a world that celebrates instant results, quick fixes, viral moments, overnight success stories, but the truth is, lasting success, real growth, and genuine improvement come from a much quieter, more powerful process. Getting better, one step at a time. So today we're going to talk about what that really means. How can you apply it in your daily life, in sports, in the classroom, in your career, and even in your mindset? Number one, the myth for overnight success. Let's start with this. Nobody truly achieves success overnight. Sure, the world might notice you overnight, but the grind, the work, the discipline, that's been happening long before anyone saw it. Think about it. Michael Jordan didn't become the greatest basketball player of all time because he was born with talent. He became great because he got cut from his high school football team and used that momentum to fuel his obsession with improvement. Every day, every drill, every rep, one step at a time. Or take someone outside of sports. Let's say J.K. Rowling. Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, she faced rejection from a dozen publishers. But she kept writing. She kept believing. She kept moving forward, one word at a time. You see, that's what separates dreamers from the doers. Dreamers wait for big moments. Doers focus on the next step. Segment 2, the power of small wins. Here's the truth, folks. Big goals are exciting, but small wins are what make them possible. If your goal is to run a marathon, the key isn't running 26 miles tomorrow. It's lacing up your shoes today. It's finishing that first mile. It's doing the same small things with consistency. When you start breaking down your goals into smaller, achievable steps, you give yourself permission to succeed repeatedly. And every small win builds confidence, builds momentum, and builds belief. Let's pause for a second and think about our own journey. What's one area in your life where you've been feeling stuck? Maybe it's fitness. Maybe it's your job. Maybe it's a relationship or your mindset. Now ask yourself this. What's one small step you can take today? Not next week. Not when it's convenient. Today. Because progress doesn't happen by accident. It happens by intention. Yes, folks, it happens by intention. Hey, I'm going to take a short break right now because I want you to hear about our great masterclass on goal setting so you can become a master goal setter and achieve everything it is that you want to achieve in this world. We'll be right back. Inspirational University is excited to announce its goal-setting course. Yes, goal setting, your life blueprint. It's available now for your purchase. This is a fantastic program to show you how to become successful in this world. Yes, this course takes you from being a dreamer and becoming a goal setter. Because dreamers dream, but goal setters achieve. This course is a step-by-step process on how to write down your goals, break them into action steps, and then into tasks that are scheduled daily to achieve success or whatever it is that you want in this world. Yes, it's a step-by-step process. The bonus of the training is that we also give you some mental performance training in there. So when things get tough, when you get knocked off course, you can get through that. You have the mental toughness, the ability to move forward under pressure. Remember, folks, your thoughts control your feelings, and your feelings control your actions. That's the power of goal setting. It creates positive thoughts and, in turn, positive feelings, which lead to positive actions. All components of success. Go on over to our website, inspiringthem.com, inspiringthem.com, to get your copy of this fantastic course today, or there is a link in the show notes below. Goal setting, your life blueprint. Hey, Coach P here, back at Inspirational University, the home of the Mental Toughness by Coach P podcast, which is now in its 7th year and being heard in over 100 countries and 100% of the United States. So let's get back to our show here. Segment 3, the compounding effect. There's a powerful concept in growth called compounding effect. It means that small, consistent actions done daily multiplied over time into extraordinary results. Think about it. It's like investing. If you put $10 into an account every day, it doesn't seem like much at first, but over time, that investment grows, and eventually, the results are undeniable. The same is true for your effort. You may not see it right away, but every workout, every study session, every early morning, every extra rep, it compounds. Success is less about doing something huge once and more about doing something small again and again. Segment 4, dealing with setbacks. Now here's the part nobody likes to talk about, the setbacks. Because when you're trying to get better one step at a time, you're going to trip, you're going to fall, you're going to question yourself. And that's okay. Progress isn't linear. You have days where it feels like you're going backward. But here's the thing. Setbacks aren't signs of failures. They're signs you're in the arena. When things don't go your way, remind yourself, the goal isn't perfection. It's persistence. It's persistence. Here's a mindset shift that helps. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this teaching me? Let me repeat that. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this teaching me? Every mistake carries a lesson. Every failure carries feedback. And if you stay committed to learning, you'll keep moving forward, one step at a time. Segment 5, patience and perspective. Patience is one of the hardest parts of getting better. We want results right now, in the gym, in school, in life, but patience isn't about waiting around. It's about trusting the process. When you trust the process, you stop focusing on how far you are and how far you have to go, and you start appreciating how far you've come. That's perspective. Here's a simple trick I use. Look back 6 months and ask yourself, am I better today than I was then? If the answer is yes, then you're on the right path. If the answer is no, that's okay. 2, because awareness is the first step towards change. It's about being intentional, not perfect. Segment 6, application. Hey, how to practice one step at a time. How do you do that? So how do you actually apply this idea? let me give you 3 practical steps. Step 1, define your next step. Don't worry about the entire mountain, just the next foothold. If your goal is to improve your grades, start with studying 20 minutes a day. If your fitness, start with a consistent 10-minute routine. If it's leadership, start by showing up for your team every day. Say this one more time. If it's leadership, start by showing up for your team every day. That one hits home, especially during this football season that we're in. Step 3, reflect regularly. Ask yourself, what's working? What needs to improve? Reflection turns experience into learning. Remember, small daily actions lead to big long-term changes. Segment 7, the mindset of growth. Getting better one step at a time is really about adopting a growth mindset. You stop saying, I can't, and start saying, I'm not there yet. You stop judging yourself by outcomes and start valuing the effort. You realize that the process, the daily grind, the repetition, the learning, that's where greatness is built. Because here's the truth. Success isn't a finish line. It's a staircase. And the only way to climb it is up, one step at a time. So as you move through this week, remember this. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to keep moving forward. Progress is built in inches, not miles. Success is built in moments, not miracles. So be patient, be consistent, and be resilient. Keep showing up. Keep getting better, one step at a time. Hey, if today's message hit home for you, share it with someone who needs that reminder. And as always, thank you for tuning in. Stay focused, stay driven, and remember, the journey matters just as much as the destination. Have a great one now, and let's move forward. We are pleased to announce our book, Mental Toughness by Coach P, Jim Pusateri. Learn the ability to be able to move forward under pressure. It is now available on Amazon or wherever you purchase your books. This book is so important because everyone experiences death, setbacks, and makes mistakes in life. But most people let those setbacks and those mistakes frame the rest of their life. This book is here to help you move past those mental blocks and to learn how to use the 3 phases of achievement to obtain the success you seek. The book is available on Amazon or wherever you purchase books in a paperback or Kindle version. And be sure to check out our podcast, Mental Toughness by Coach P, which airs every Wednesday, wherever you download your podcast. Let's have a great day and let's move forward.